Yo, what's good guys, my name is Ari and welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna talk about how to become a freelancer. I've been freelancing over than 4 years and I've made enough money to feel comfortable and don't, to work like every day. And I already forgot how to wake up early, get the first cup of coffee, go to the work on public transport and then do what I don't want to do and then just go back to home just to sleep. I think all people on the planet feel something similar, right? My family wasn't very rich and my parents had a typical work 5 days a week and then just 2 days for resting or on weekend. And even they could, make some money, my mom wasn't very happy because she was tired every day. By the way, I grew up in a small town called in Russia and there weren't a lot of opportunities for me. So one day I just made a decision to work as a freelancer. So if you guys looking for something new in your life and you want to change your life as well, today I will share my personal recommendation and experience how to become a freelancer if you don't have any experience. So if you're interested, let's do it. This is Ari, a Russian guy. Today is Monday and his work looks busy. It's already 9 AM and his work is starting soon, but Ari is just waking up. He has a typical morning routine and also he likes to cook an omelette, but today he made a decision to get a protein shake. He also loves coffee, but who knows why he has coffee without caffeine. Actually, I have no idea why I bought it. Usually Ari watches YouTube during his breakfast and it's already 9:30 on the watch, so it's time to work. Ari doesn't want to change his outfit because nobody will see him until he leaves the apartment. His working place is just a few steps from his bedroom, so next few hours or more, Ari will communicate with his clients. He runs a production that works in LA in Miami, so he will have to send yesterday's footage to the editor and explain him some details. Also, his old client wants to change and add more edits in the video, and usually Ari talks with people until the lunchtime or more. And of course, he can shoot music videos somewhere outside, but if not, he sits in front of his laptop and makes some money. One more meal, evening reading, and Ari is ready to go sleep, but he needs to play 2 games for Chelsea in FIFA, because Chelsea is the best soccer team in England. Wow, it was very funny, and most of my days look exactly like this intro. I wake up when I want, but I try to do it as early as possible, work with my clients from home or shoot music videos somewhere outside, and that's it guys. And if you asked me what is the real freelance means, I would say, finding people that you can pay you for a skill and start charging those people for that skill. This is the easy way how become a freelancer and entrepreneur. And this is how I started many years ago. As far as I remember myself as a child, I always loved to shoot some different videos, took some pictures of people, weather, animals. But can you guys believe me how much was I surprised when my first client just asked me to make content for his company? Because I was like, what? It's just a hobby and this guy wanna pay me for that? Come on, let's do it, of course, I can't wait. I have a friend and when she was pregnant, she started to take pictures of everything, the flowers, nature, people and stuff like that, because if you just buy a camera, this is what usually people do. So suddenly her friend just asked her to take a few pictures for money. She wasn't a professional yet, but she agreed because, if you're pregnant, probably you have too much money. Probably, I don't really know. So step by step she became a professional and her works look so sick right now. She's traveled a lot, from different countries, and people ready to pay for her work $1,000. How cool is that? So if you want to be a freelancer, make sure that you have a cool hobby. The main question is, what would you do if you had enough money to pay for your bills, rent, insurance and stuff like that? What would you do if you already become a millionaire? Just think about it and make sure that you catch, your thoughts somewhere on paper. Now you are watching some B-rolls of Miami. Looks great, right? So you can also subscribe on this YouTube channel. Yeah, I just want to remind you about it. And you guys can ask me, Ari, I work like 7 days per week, I don't have time even to cut my hair, so what should I do, bro? And that's alright, because you're not alone. A lot of people, just believe me, a lot of people started their way as freelancers while they work on the side job. You need just to list out your current skills that you can do every day and, not become angry with that. Like teaching people, building websites, make music videos as I do, cook amazing with sharing food, writing emails, design, so many different stuff, and people pay for this. Step number 2, you have to choose the right niche. And what does it mean? What's your specialization? If you shoot videos as me, what kind of videos is that? Music videos, YouTube, weddings, maybe you just editing, corporate videos, a lot of stuff. And life is amazing because all those work and people are ready to pay for them. So you can make some money. And of course you don't have to stick with whatever you started with, step by step you grow as a professional, and your product just became better and better every day. So you build a company and get some money. And one more thing before you'll put your thumbs up. When is that day when you could say goodbye to your boss and open your personal business? Well, I wouldn't recommend it to do it, very early, just because you want, just because you feel. I know how it feels. A few weeks ago, for example, you just made $4,000, right? So last 2 weeks, in the middle of summer, a client booked you to shoot a wedding. So you made another 4,000 during 2 months. Of course you feel happy and already want to exit your main job, but wait a second. When I did the same and I opened my business, let me tell you how difficult it was. I didn't have many clients at the beginning, so 1 month I made just $1,000 or $2,000. I was able to pay only for my rent, for food and stuff like that. I was really scared because I already thought about go back to moving or delivery, because for me as an immigrant in the USA, it was really hard time at the beginning. So if people already pay you some little money for your skills, wait until this moment when your income as a freelancer will be similar with your main job. If it take, much more time than it was at the beginning when you just started, probably this is the time when you have to exit, because the numbers right in front of your eyes. And in the case, if you spend much more time for freelance job, probably you would make much more money. And yo guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed and found this video very helpful. If so, please subscribe on my YouTube channel, put a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Всем пока. Фу, это было тяжело. Увидимся.